good example of it is like since my daughter was tiny, I noticed, if you're at the park and one of the kids falls, the parent goes running.
Yeah,
And I understand that reaction. I really do. Um, because you're concerned. You're concerned about the well-being of your child, their
of course.
whatever. But that approach I have taken, and it's been super successful, is as long as she's not bleeding, I
Yeah.
tell her shake it off, and she physically will go like this. She'll shake it off, and she'll like I've implanted that into her. So like even on this past Tuesday, she was at the gym. We had a small turnout for pro training, so one of the coaches, they were literally playing tag with her while we were training in the ring. They're playing. She was running, and then there was like a lip in the wall where the wall comes out. She didn't know. It's like boom, smashes her head. Right.
Yeah.
Starts crying. Coach is feeling bad. He's like, "Oh shoot, Ashton's gonna get mad." I look over. She's crying. I'm like, "Come over here." I'm like, "Oh, you're not bleeding. Shake it off."
Yeah. Is she bleeding? No. Keep going.
Some parents will call it insensitive. I call it, I'm not gonna feed into that energy. That's that negative. Something terrible happened. Yes, you're in a little bit of pain. Yes, but from my life experience, you're not gonna die. You're not. You're not. Like, so for me to hug you and to be until you calm down. I understand some parents want to do that, and in some certain situations it is necessary, but that's not one of them. But I see it all the time, and like you said, it's going to build weak character for kids. Every time something negative happens to them, they're going to be looking, where's the adult? Who's going to hug me and make me feel better? When really, you don't need a hug and feel better. You just need to, shake it off and move on, right?
Well, here's an important thing for people to understand that children speak the language of energy.
Yes.
I'll say that again. Children speak the language of energy. So if you're just showing up with this great energy, they fall, and your energy isn't which is exactly what you're saying. It's not, I don't care. You're like, I care because I care so much about your future and how you develop. And I'm like, come on, get up, let's go, let's keep going. Like, you're good. I'm showing you love. If you fell and I turned and walked away,
that's a different
story. And I didn't even acknowledge you or even give you any sort of energy, that's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
And most times when parents rush to their kid, it's their own fears that are now being transmitted onto the child. When I say they speak the language of energy, fear, optimism, positivity, negativity, like they're feeding off of that. And people have no idea how children communicate. They communicate through energy. And once you understand that, you can be very strategic and aware and conscious of how you communicate with your actions, your behaviors, and your energy around kids.
Enjoyed that clip? Please head on over to the link below to my YouTube page and watch the rest of the podcast. If not, you can always find me on Spotify or Apple or Google Play or all of those. We're on everything. Download, listen in your car, get it going. Thank you for the support. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day.